Good morning, everybody. It's Norma, and yep, I've been a hauling again. I went to Yankee Candle yesterday, and I was debating whether I was gonna go or not, but the deal was just too good. I couldn't resist it up because what they had going on in store yesterday was they had there's Mambo photo bombing me again, video bombing me. Mambo, come on. They had the large jars, 4 for $50. Then they had an extra 10% off your purchase. And then for every $50 you spend, you got a $10 cash voucher. So, of course, with that kind of deal, I talked myself into going again, and it wasn't too hard. But there's actually a main reason why I really wanted to go back, and that's what this haul is going to be about. Because as you see mostly holiday scents here. Yankee Candle is discontinuing some very popular holiday scents. As you guys know, if you've watched my haul videos, one of the fall scents that's being discontinued is pumpkin wreath. So I've been stocking up on that, and Lake Sunset's not supposed to be returning in the fall, so I've been stocking up on that. So I haven't really bought like a ton of different scents this semi-annual sale. I basically just been stocking up on scents that seem to be going away: pumpkin wreath, Lake Sunset, and Napa Valley Sun. Napa Valley Sun, the tarts and votives have been part of the sale, but not the large jar. So, what Yankee Candle does is when they're retiring a scent from the main line, if it's not going to be available in the store anymore, but they may keep it online as an online exclusive, or it's going to be, part of the treasure category. They only do it in the large jars. So I was concerned that, oh my goodness, tarts and votives are part of the sale, large jars aren't. So those have been the three scents that I've really been focusing on during this semi-annual sale: pumpkin wreath, Lake Sunset, and Napa Valley Sun. Pumpkin wreath and Lake Sunset are sold out in large jar form. You may be able to get a small jar, whatever, but basically they're gone. So unless you can find one somewhere at an outlet or something, bye-bye. So I was so busy focusing on those scents that I wasn't really paying attention to what was going on with the Christmas scents until just recently. And it has been confirmed that some very popular scents are not going to be coming back into the store: White Christmas, Gingerbread, Celebrate Christmas, and Holiday Garland. And what's this one? Winter Garden. There may be more. I don't know for sure, but those are definitely not coming back. White Christmas, Gingerbread, Celebrate Christmas, Holiday Garden, and Winter Garden. So Gingerbread is one of my all-time favorite Yankee Candles. I mean, I always had it. It's just a great thrower. It's just a classic holiday scent to me. I think it's a good transition from, fall into the holidays. It's like, I can't believe they're getting rid of Gingerbread. Now, Celebrate Christmas, that came out, what was it, last year or 2 years ago? I think Celebrate Christmas and Gingerbread are similar. So it would make sense if they got rid of one or the other, but to get rid of both, I don't know. It didn't make no sense to me. So it's like, oh my gosh, I have to get Gingerbread. So as you can see, that's what I got. I ended up getting 4 Gingerbreads, 4 White Christmas, and I got a bunch of Tea Lights and Holiday Garden and Red Velvet. And then I just needed, in order to qualify for another voucher, I just needed $6 more. So I got like an extra box of the Holiday Garland, and 3 tarts to get me up to the total. So yeah, I was just like really shocked. Now, White Christmas for me is absolutely not one of my favorite holiday scents. I love the label. It's just a gorgeous, gorgeous label. And I love the fact that it's white wax because I'm a white wax junkie. Candle, strong performer, strong thrower, no issues that way. The only problem I had with it when I was burning it last year was I kind of got that cat pee smell. Yeah, I know, I did. So I wasn't really planning on purchasing any White Christmas. However, they only had, I think like maybe 6 in the store. And I ended up grabbing 4 of them, because it was the 4 for $50. Because what I really wanted to get was Sparkling Angel, and they didn't have any. And for Christmas last year, I got the girls at my nail salon, I got them Sparkling Angel. And they really, really loved it. In fact, they had just commented to me probably about a month ago, because I was talking about, the semi-annual sales and the candle sales and stuff like that. And they commented, we really liked that candle you got us for Christmas. And I said, oh, well, maybe I'll, get you the same thing for next year. They go, oh, we would really like that. So they don't have any Sparkling Angel. I know online they still have the medium jars. So I'm still debating about that, although I really don't want to place another online order. But, so anyway, I ended up getting the 4 jars of White Christmas because I was like, well, if I can't find any Sparkling Angel, I can do the White Christmas because, they're similar type scents. I think the Sparkling Angel is a softer, cleaner, fresher scent. And this is more like, wow, in your face pine type of scent. Or I may exchange them. I have another store in my area that I'm going to, see if they have Sparkling Angel. I don't know what I'm going to do with them yet, but I decided I'm not going to leave them there because you can't get it online anymore. And like they were down to practically nothing at my store. Tarts and votives gone. They had literally 2 red velvet votives. They had 3 whoopie pie votives. They had maybe 2 or 3 wild seagrass, tarts and votives, 2 or 3 of each. And that was basically it. They were wiped out clean of the tarts and votives. They had a small table of accessories. They had a lot of the mixology holders. And I was tempted to get some. I may, before the sale ends, pick up a couple more because I think those would make great gifts. And they had some of the electric tart warmers that are being discontinued, some of the oil warmers. That was about it. The only hurricanes they had were the green plaid hurricanes, from the summer picnic collection. Basically nothing was left. They did have some of the fall candles out. They had, the new fall scents, the 4 of them. I can't remember what they are. The sugar and spice, the vanilla bourbon, was it Walk in the Park and Crisp Morning Air? They had those 4. Autumn Wreath is coming back. Those are the only ones I remember seeing. They also had some of the treasures, the holiday treasures that will be coming back. And Hollyberry was there. I smelled a few of them, and honestly, I wasn't really impressed with any of them. I don't know if I'd get any of them. Nothing really stood out to me. I was like, what's going to take the place of gingerbread? Seriously. Holiday Garland, the Magical Frosted Forest, to me smells the same. If it's not an exact dupe, it's so close. So I could see them not having both, one or the other. I'm really wishing I picked up 4 jars of Holiday Garland, though. I'm kind of kicking myself about that. But the sale's not over yet. There's 1 week left. It ends July 5th. Now, yesterday the jars were 4 for $50 plus the 10% off. That did expire yesterday. So today the jars are supposed to go back to just the regular half off. So I don't know if they're going to pull something out of their hat at, the tail end for the 4th of July weekend or what. I guess we'll see what they do. Anyway, so I end up qualifying for 3 of these 10 cash vouchers, Yankee Candle Cash, which I can redeem July 5th through July 31st. So I'll definitely try to be picking up some of the new fall scents then, I think. And so there you guys have it. I know that a lot of you guys have been taking advantage of some of the really great deals Yankee Candles had this semi-annual sale. I think they've done a really, really good job in having some good promotions, some good sales, and keeping us interested and wondering what they're going to be doing next. Anyway, if you guys like this video, please comment, like, and subscribe below, and have a blessed day.